Yo, what is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video discussing the Real Madrid Atletico Madrid match that happened earlier today. Um, so let's get into this video, post-game analysis, and first and foremost, it was a tale of first halves. That's the way that this game was. It was a tale of first halves, tale of halves, of tale of two halves is better said. Um, Atletico Madrid just was dominating Real Madrid in that first half, just controlling the game throughout the first half. Luis Suarez, apparently, no one heard me from my YouTube video where I said, gotta contain Luis Suarez because he is a difference maker for Atletico Madrid, and rightfully so. He scores the goal. It was a pass from Marco Llorente. Next thing you know, boom, Luis Suarez scores on Real Madrid. Nothing Courtois could do. 1-0 within the 15th minute. And like I said, Atletico just dominated that first half. Really dominant. Could have put the game away earlier. Could have put the game early, but in typical Atletico Madrid fashion, they're not able to close games out, just like Real Madrid does as well. They can't close them out. That's the theme for Madrid teams. They can't close things out at all. And that allowed Real Madrid to come back. Now, let's move forward because, like I said, Atletico, after that first goal, Real Madrid could not find a response in that first half. Rodrigo and Marco Asensio played terrible today. They did next to nothing. Really, two surprises for me. Vinicius Jr., Fede Valverde came in relief of those guys off of substitutions in the second half, and they did better than Marco Asensio and Rodrigo. Surprising, right? Because Rodrigo is better than Vinicius, in my opinion. Anyways, so Real Madrid spent the whole entire time trying to find an equalizer in that first half. There was a controversial situation late in the first half, heading towards halftime, where there was a situation where a Atletico Madrid player was holding the ball. In comes Casemiro, and then I guess there was a handball. Casemiro was trying to make a play for it, but the hand of the Atletico Madrid defender, I can't remember who it was at the present moment. I have to look again at the reports. But handball, situational. Was it a penalty? Was it not a penalty? The Spanish commentator team, which I like to watch soccer more in Spanish than in English, we're all in agreement. They could have marked the penalty, but the official handling VAR did not give them the penalty. So that's gonna be a story this week that Real Madrid was robbed. A lot of people said it could have gone 50-50. I honestly, like I said, I don't like those controversial calls at all. I'm not for them. I'm not against them. The best thing that I'm going to say is that the best thing about American football is that when there are a lot of controversial calls, the officials of UEFA and whoever's in charge of soccer leagues and all that, FIFA, they sit down and they try to make amendments to the rules. That's what they should do. American football, they do that yearly. American football, the league, the teams here have a year. The owners sit down, submit a change request, or make like a rule change that they would like to see implement. It may not be happening in the same season that they requested, but it'll be considered. FIFA and UEFA gotta do that. Because it took them a long time to get VAR, video officials, to look over the videotape. Took them a while to get that. And now VAR is becoming more of a controversial situation. VAR should not be controversial. VAR should be there to clearly state if there was any confusions or anything. But it becomes the source of drama. Of course, so Real Madrid gets robbed of a penalty, apparently, according to a lot of analysts. I just don't care for it, so I'm not gonna, say, yeah, it should have been a penalty. But Real Madrid gets robbed there, or they get that chance of scoring taken away. They go 1-0 into the half, even though Real Madrid started to show signs of life towards the end of that half. But then the story is in the second half. Thibaut Courtois is, if there was a man of the match, and if Real Madrid won this game, Thibaut Courtois is the man of the match in my opinion. Over Karim Benzema, because he's the guy that scored the goal late in the second half. But I'll get to that. Because Thibaut Courtois kept Real Madrid in the match. Had big saves in the first half. Had back-to-back saves in the second half within the 55th minute, coming back off of halftime, back-to-back denying Luis Suarez and denying, I think it was Angel Correa. I can't remember who it was. Must have been, I think it was Correa. Back-to-back opportunities to score goals, and then Real Madrid were able to do something. They switch off Rodrigo and Marco Asensio for out, and in comes Vinicius and Fede Valverde, and those two made a big difference because Fede Valverde was able to had a few good plays where it could have made goals or assisted in goals. Jean Oblak, like I said, Courtois and Oblak get my stamp of approval for this game because those two those guys played phenomenally today in today's game. John Oblak, has a few saves of his own. Toni Kroos had an opportunity. Everyone had opportunities on the Real Madrid side. Casemiro had a chance. Luka Modric had a chance. Man, like I said, the second half was all Real Madrid trying to find that equalizer. And towards the end, the win by Jean Oblak and, of course, Luis Suarez tried to make something, even though Luis Suarez disappeared through the rest of the second half. But Thibaut Courtois was able to make saves. So let's go forward. Let's fast forward. Because like I said, Real Madrid was spent the rest of the second half trying to find equalizers. John Oblak kept on denying. But the change comes in the 88 minutes. Now, Karim Benzema, my opinion, shouldn't have. If Mariano Diaz was around, and I say yes, you heard me right. I wouldn't have had Karim Benzema start the 90 or play the full 90 minutes because he's coming off of injury, and you need Karim Benzema for future games. You need him for bigger games. Atalanta is in a week and a half time. You need him for that game. So Karim Benzema plays the full 90 minutes. A change comes in. Casemiro and Karim Benzema link up for a good pass. Casemiro with a big pass to Karim Benzema, and he just scores in the empty net. John Oblak, see you later. 1-1. It was a fair game. Like I said, tale of two halves for both teams. Atletico dominated in the first half, in parts of the second half. Real Madrid was trying to find a response late in the first half, and late in and had a big second half. They had a chance to take the lead, but like I said, John Oblak, kept on denying. Of course, the penalty. Was it a penalty? Not a penalty. That's gonna be a discussion for the ESPN FC or any other BN Sports, maybe other YouTubers that cover Real Madrid. That's gonna be a discussion. Me personally, I think that they just UEFA and FIFA got to get this VAR situation cleared up, find new rules to implement for soccer, so that way controversies within VAR can be more clear. So find new rules to try to clear stuff out like that. So just my opinion. So like I said, Real Madrid, Atletico 1-1. La Liga title is still on, funny enough. Atletico Madrid is 5 points ahead of Real Madrid. Still, let me see, 5 points with a game left to play for Atletico Madrid, which they will play this upcoming week with Athletic Bilbao, so they could potentially be 8 points. Like I said, Real Madrid have left points out there, hence the reason why they're now third place, because now they are 2 points behind Barcelona as well, instead of being. So El Clásico is going to become crucial for those two teams, because if Atletico Madrid drops points, because they're showing vulnerabilities now. Atletico Madrid is showing vulnerabilities, and Atletico Madrid has to play Barcelona too. They have tough games ahead of them. So if Atletico Madrid drops points, who knows what will happen April 11th? Because that's when the El Clásico is. The El Clásico is going to become a crucial game for both Barcelona and Real Madrid, because they're in now. La Liga is still alive with this draw. So I'm curious to see what happens on the road with 12 games to go for La Liga. So already, guys, that is my post-game analysis. Let me know what your guys' thoughts were on this game. I just thought it was a fair result for both teams. They both gave it their best. A draw was basically the case scenario. Yes, Real Madrid could have, either team could have won this game. It's like what I said on Monday when Real Madrid played Real Sociedad. Either team could have won this game. Either team could have won this game as well. So, that is my reaction. That is my ending analysis. What I'm gonna do this week is I'm gonna drop a video, because I'm seeing more and more Marco Asensio and Eden Hazard. I'm going to be discussing those two players in a video this week at some point. Discussing those two players, because both players that haven't done much for Real Madrid have disappointed me as a Madrid fan. Because Eden Hazard was supposed to help out Karim Benzema, and Marco Asensio, I understand, he's trying to come back from an ACL injury, but has little to no impact when he's been given starts. Maybe give Vinicius or anyone else on the youth team a shot at starting other than Marco Asensio. But I'll discuss that in a future video. So alright, that is it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys thoughts are about this game. If you're new to my channel, you like what you hear, you rock with me, give me a subscribe, hit that red button, give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, share the video, comment. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.